Hey everyone, Screaming Geek Media here. I am Jerry the Geek. Today we're going to talk about the Blu-ray of Facing the Giants. But before we do, if you like physical media on 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, home theater, movies in general, please check out my other videos as I do, the reviews, unboxings, discussions, collection updates, custom covers. Check those out. See what you like. Like and subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on. So today I'm going to review the Blu-ray of Facing the Giants. I've already done a Blu-ray of the DVD, quite some time ago. So I just finally upgraded the Blu-ray and tell you a little bit about it. The movie itself came out in 2006, starring Alex Kendrick, Shannon Fields, Jason McLeod. It's actually directed by Alex Kendrick. It's one of the Kendrick brothers movies, and this is the second movie they'd ever made. First one was Flywheel. They're known for these are Christian movies. And don't let that scare you off because, I'm far from being a Christian. But I freaking love these movies. These are so good, inspirational. When this came out, I'd never heard of it. It wasn't until I met my wife. She had the DVD in her collection. I saw it for the first time. And I fell in love with it. It's a sports movie based on football. Story revolves around a high school football team. It's a Christian academy. Alex Kendrick plays Grant Taylor. He's the head football coach. He's been there for like about 6 years, and he's been wanting a winning season, and just not getting there, and he's kind of losing faith in himself. He can't win those games. Him and his wife was wanting to have a kid, and they haven't been able to have a kid. And he's just kind of really doubting himself and everything, and gets renewed faith, gets a team behind, and it's a really good, it's a feel-good, inspirational movie. Now, this Blu-ray came from Sony in 2009. The movie was completely filmed in digital, but that being said, still, it's not the greatest as far as video goes. Because of the low budget, they weren't really good cameras, and I think this was filmed with only one camera again, as was the first one. Doesn't have that overall crisp feel that you would get that with movies that are filmed in digital, because this was done so long ago. But overall, it's really nice. It's clean. It has a soft filtered look at times. Some nice colors. Some good details here and there. But overall, again, it's not the best Blu-ray you're ever going to watch. Now, comparing with the DVD, this is a definite upgrade over the DVD. DVD looks a little bit more brighter, a little washed out compared to the Blu-ray. Blu-ray gives you a little bit more definition, but still not the greatest. So here, check out a few screenshots compared to DVD with a Blu-ray. And we'll come back and talk about the audio, packaging, and the bonus features. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Now for the audio, they gave us a Dolby True HD 5.1. A definite improvement over the DVD. It only had standard Dolby Digital. So audio here is, it's nothing spectacular. That's not a shelf your system. But it's really well-rounded. Not the greatest. But clear dialogue. You got some nice channel separation between the speakers. So, there's a couple times where you hear, voicing coming from, you know, the left or right, and then they come, you know. So it's very well done. The football scene, the atmosphere is not quite there. Could have been a little bit better. It's kind of weird that the indoor stuff is kind of a little bit better. Now for the packaging, you know, standard keep case. I got mine on eBay, so there's no slip cover, so I'm not sure if you actually get one if you get from Amazon. Just get the Blu-ray, no DVD with it. Now for special features, we have a filmmaker commentary, fumbles, funnies, and other fun stuff, which is outtakes and bloopers, which are pretty good. I really enjoy the bloopers. Deleted scenes, behind the scenes of Facing the Giants, interview with Mark Richt, musical tribute to the Volunteers, and theatrical trailer. It has the same special features as the DVD. To wrap it up, it's a nice upgrade over the DVD. You know, video is definitely a little bit of upgrade. Audio, big upgrade over the Dolby Digital. And if you haven't seen the movie, I would recommend checking this out. Like I said, don't be afraid because it's a Christian movie. It's not in your face. You know, it's there. You know, it's not too preachy. But it's a wonderful story. Especially for like sports, it's a great movie there. And plus, you know, these aren't real actors in the movie. These are basically, you know, the church group got together, you know, a lot of volunteers doing these movies. Again, I love anything done by the Kendrick brothers. They do a fantastic job on their movies. And they're all about good stories, you know. They all have to do about having faith, but again, it's not over the top. Each one of their movies has gotten better and better. This is definitely one of my favorites of theirs. This one and Courageous, that's another great one. But, you know, they started off with Flywheel, then they did Facing the Giants, then they had Fireproof, then it was Courageous, then I had War Room, Overcomer, then they did Show Me the Father, which is a documentary. And, of course, I just did a review of Life Mark that they did. So, yeah, wonderful movies. If you like inspirational movies like that, definitely check any of those out from the Kendrick brothers. The Blu-ray here you can get for $10 on Amazon, which sucks. For the longest time. It was hard to find for a decent price. And I tried to get on Blu-ray last year, and it was I got the case and I didn't get the disc. So then I finally tried again, and I finally got it. And of course now it's easily available for a cheap price. But yeah, you can get the Blu-ray for $10. I would recommend picking this up. So that pretty much does it for my look at the Blu-ray of Facing the Giants. You know, check out my other videos on my channel. Like, subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. You know, comment below, let me know what you think. And we'll see you soon. Geek out.